Hi, I'm Eva Murphy from Electronic Engineering at IT Sligo, and this is my Leaving Cert Maths Grinds channel. I'll regularly add new videos for both higher and ordinary level maths, so make sure you subscribe below and click the bell icon to be notified of new videos. A speed camera measures the change in frequency of waves from f to f dash caused by a moving car, using the formula f dash is equal to fc over c minus u, where c is the speed of the waves and u is the speed of the car. Find part 1, the speed of the car u in terms of the other variables f dash, f and c, and then part 2, the speed of the wave c in terms of the other variables f dash, f and u. Okay, my first word of advice here is not to get too bogged down in exactly what's happening in the story. Okay, because it can be a bit intimidating, and it can be a bit intimidating if they've used a whole section from physics and you don't do physics and you think you might be missing out. You're not really, the story won't make much sense to you, but the maths won't change. Okay, so what I mean by that, well, what I mean is extract out that formula, okay, and you might not know what the letters stand for. You also might not care too much, okay? So c is the speed of the waves and u is the speed of the car. Okay, and f dash is the change in frequency. Okay, find the speed of the car u. Okay, so that's what I care about. I need to write this in terms of u. Okay, so u is on the bottom. Okay, so we have two ways of doing it. Two ways initially of doing it. One way you can do it is to invert both sides. Okay, so in other words, turn both sides upside down, so that you get c minus u over fc being equal to, well, this is over 1 normally, 1 over f dash. Okay, because remember what we need equals to c. Okay, so I need that, oh, sorry, I need equal to u. Doing the wrong one first. Okay, equal to u. Okay, so I need that u to be on the top, not on the bottom, because I wasn't told to write it as 1 over u. That's why I don't like to leave u on the bottom here. I need u on the top. So that's one way of being able to do it. Okay, or you could have brought that is there by multiplication. You'll end up bringing it up here as such. Okay, let me explain that. You will have fc over c minus u. If you multiply both sides by c minus u, I'll do it in blue so you can see it. Okay, you'll have f dash c minus u is equal to fc. Okay, so you could go about bringing that c up to the top in any way you wanted. Okay. You then multiply it out. I'm going to do it both ways. I don't see one way being easier than the other. Okay, and it's u that I need. Okay, so let's leave u on that side. Let's change the signs all the way across because I want a positive u, and then let's divide across by f dash. So there you're getting u being equal to f dash c minus fc over f dash. Okay, all I did from here was swap these two terms so that my positive term was at the start and the minus was in the middle. Why did I do that? Well, when we start off with the minus, it can be awful easy to drop it. Okay, so I tend to put the minus in the middle here because it is harder to drop. Okay, so that's it in terms of U. How would I have gone about it if I had kept going with this way? Well, I would have multiplied this side by FC and multiplied this side by FC. Because remember what I'm trying to get at, it's the U. So that I get FC over F dash being equal to C minus U. Okay, let's bring over the C there so that I get FC over F dash minus C being equal to minus U. And then change the signs all the way across. I will have C minus FC over F dash being equal to U. Okay, they are actually the same answers. It's just I've got a common denominator on this side for my F dash. And if I got a common denominator on this side, I'd have F dash C over there. Okay, so they are actually the same thing. It just, whichever way you went about it, you'd have got two slightly different answers. It doesn't matter. Both of them are still written in terms of U. Okay. The speed of the wave C in terms of the other variables. Okay. Just for space, I'm going to rub out the way on the right, but it's in the recording. So if that's your preferred method, that's fine because it's there already. Okay, let's have a look at it. So we want the speed of the wave C in terms of the other variables F dash. So let's start again. So F dash is equal to FC over C minus U. Now, in my opinion, this one is harder because the variable that you want to write it in terms of appears twice. So the theory is bring all the C's to one side. It doesn't matter which one. And then factorize them out. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is, see the way this is on the bottom? Okay, I'm going to multiply both sides by C minus U, just like we did in the other method for the last one. So that I get this, okay? So multiply by C minus U, multiply this side by C minus U, so that U cancel with U, and you end up with everything on the top, okay? Why do I want to do that? Because I want to get to a situation where I have all my C terms here equals whatever is on this side, okay? So I need everything to be, I suppose, on the same level on the top, not as a fraction, to be able to do that. Let's multiply in. So F dash C minus F dash U is equal to FC. Okay, so let's bring all our C terms to one side. Doesn't really matter which one. We'll bring them over to the left. Okay, so that I have F dash C minus F dash U minus FC then being equal to 0. Okay, let's leave our C terms on this side. Let's bring everything else to the other side. Okay, let's factor out our C so that it only appears once, because remember what we're trying to get to, C equals. So C, factor it out. And then divide both sides by what's in beside C, so that F dash minus F cancels there. And you end up with C being equal to F dash U over F dash minus F. Okay, and that was a particularly hard formula manipulation question. If you've enjoyed this video, then why not join us in IT Sligo and use maths in practice? In conjunction with industry, we've designed an exciting new program in electronics and self-driving technologies, which uses cutting-edge techniques such as artificial intelligence, computer vision, and virtual and augmented reality. You'll need a H5 in maths to qualify. Check out the link below.